Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Matt here. In this video, I'm going to be giving my opinion on the OBI Quick Link system. OBI is Old Balls Inc., which is an amazing name for a company. It's actually Sky Thomas, which was the original creator of the SkyPod, which MDT manufactures and sells now. So he makes these really cool accessories, again, called the Quick Link system, and it's quite a robust product line now. He has a lot of different attachment points for different gear items, but I originally got them to help carry my PRS rifles from stage to stage, and it works really nicely for that. You can see here on the Vanquish, I have one that attaches to the QD socket in the Grey Ops weight, and then my wife's rifle has the small M-LOK version that attaches right onto the chassis there. What these allow you to do is, in conjunction with another part, which I'll show you in a second, on your backpack, these can slip into the little holder and you don't have to actually hold the item, in this case the rifle, with your arms. It puts the weight onto your shoulders, which is a much more comfortable way to carry things. He has expanded the product line quite a bit over the years. So these attachments, these little posts, can be put on basically everything. I have one on my tripod, which I'll show you. He has camera specific accessories, but we mainly purchased them for our PRS rifles at the time, and they've been working really well. So let me go ahead and put on the backpack, and I'll show you the other part of this system. All right, so I got my backpack on, and you can see on each strap I have the other part of the OBI Quick Link system. It's simply just a little socket, I guess, that post slides into, so it can hold whatever item you are going to carry. I have two, one on each strap, as well as my wife's backpack for PRS matches also has one on each strap. So this way we can carry our rifle on one strap and collapse our tripods and carry it on the other strap, which makes going from stage to stage, especially if there's some distance between them, a lot easier. You can see one of hers is in black, because one of the white ones wasn't in stock at the time. I personally prefer them in white because visually they're a lot easier to see where they are, especially if you have a black backpack, which I used to use. And this one here on the left strap of my wife's bag is the very first one I purchased. I can't even remember how many seasons ago it was, but this thing has seen a lot of use. And at the time I purchased it directly from OBI because nobody in Canada carried them yet. So it's been that long, and you can see this thing has a lot of use to it. It's not even white anymore. It's turned like a yellow color, probably because of the sun. But this thing, you can tell it's quite old because back then he didn't laser the OBI logo anywhere on the product. So this is one of the OGs. And the newer ones have a little OBI logo on them. So let me grab the rifle here and show you how it works. It's very straightforward and it works well. This rifle is probably around 22, 23 pounds. So it's substantial, especially if you're walking from stage to stage. I just have to match up this OBI post and slide it right into this socket, just like that. You can go hands-free, but I generally still support my rifle from swinging around sort of here, holding it onto the mag well. But again, it takes the weight off of your arms and puts it into the backpack, which is very comfortable. And then on my tripod, you can see he makes another post system that attaches with this strap, and you tighten it down around the leg, which works very nicely. And I can pop that into the other one on the left shoulder. And now it's a lot easier to carry both my tripod and my rifle stage to stage with the weight in my shoulders as opposed to having to bear them with my arms. So these things work really well. Again, he makes these in a lot of different attachment points. And he also makes I can't remember what they're called, I think they're called sliders, but the socket portion he makes with Tech-Lock attachments if you want to put it on your belt or whatnot for all types of different accessories. So the product line is quite robust. It could probably do whatever you want to do, and you can lift just straight up to remove these. But if that worries you in terms of accidentally releasing a gear item, he does make these with a locking lever. But I don't personally need that, so I just prefer to just lift them straight up as so. I have also used these with the hunting rifle that we built recently, which works really nicely as well. Even though that rifle doesn't weigh nearly as much as my PRS gun, it's still nice to just have it linked into my shoulder strap so we can walk out, and then it's just easier that way as well. All in all, this OBI Quick Link system is really quite nice. They're not cheap, but I personally think they're worth every penny. I've put an OBI post on basically all the chassis or rifles that I think I would want to use with a backpack because they work that well. Anyway, as usual, if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer. But if not, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Cheers.